Hey guys, today I'm coming at you with another Storytime video, and I hope you're ready for this one because it's really it's weird. Now, I don't remember if this incident happened in July or August. It was sometime this summer because if you guys have been watching me for a while, you would know that I mentioned that I did work at a camp this summer and it was great and I miss camp so much. We would have these things called staff recs, and basically they were just things that like we would pay for to go to that, yeah. Typically that's what you do if you're going out. So one of the staff recs was to go to the Toronto Blue Jays game, and I had so much fun there. It was honestly such a great time with all my friends. Shout out to my Toronto viewers, by the way. If you guys didn't know, that's where I'm from, so we're all getting ready to go, you know, decked out in our Jays stuff, feeling good and just ready for the game, even though I don't even think I watched much of it. So we were leaving my friend's house because that's where we all met up, and we had to take the subway down to the Rogers Center. And this subway experience was just really weird. So we get onto the subway and we're all just so excited because we're just, you know, we're all going to just have such a fun time, and we're singing all of our camp cheers on the subway, and we were probably really annoying, but there was this one family, there was like two older women and I think a little girl, and they just loved our cheers. We taught them a cheer. I don't even really know how to like explain it, but it was just so much fun. Like, it was just such a good atmosphere. So obviously we're drawing attention to ourselves. We're the loudest people on the subway. There's a billion people on the subway, and like I said, I'm sure we were annoying. But this one guy decided to approach us. I'm gonna describe this guy so you guys really get the gist of kind of like how weird it was. I would say like he's probably in his 60s. He has this weird like big patch band-aid on the side of his cheek. His skin is very wrinkly. So he doesn't necessarily come straight up to us and start talking to us. It was more so that I was standing with a couple of my friends who were sitting down on the chairs on the subway, and then this guy comes over and literally just stands there. And my friend actually screamed because like not like any like nothing happened, but she didn't like see him there, and then she looked and like kind of like jumped, you know, and was like, oh my god. So he started laughing, and then I started laughing. It was just funny what happened, and then he turns to us and goes, oh, I guess I can take that as a compliment. What? My friend and I look at each other and we're just like wide eyes. We're like that is weird. So honestly, we were just like trying to laugh it off, like pretend he's not there. So the rest of the time, my friends and I are just trying to have fun, and this guy is literally just standing, like we're like here and he's right like beside us type thing, you know, like he just wouldn't leave us. So he starts asking, you know, I assume you guys are going to the Blue Jays game, and we're like, yeah, you couldn't tell, like. He's like, oh, my stop is this one. Maybe you ladies can come visit me later. What? So we were just trying to make up some bullshit excuse. We're like, you know, like we might be really tired after the game, whatever. And he's like, oh, well, maybe I can come to the city and come find you guys. And we're just like, no, like, what is this? No, like, He was just being really forward to us, you know, come hang out with me. I'll come find you guys. We'll do this. We'll, you know, like, and we're not having it. Like, we're trying to get to the Jays game to watch the Jays game, even though we may have not watched the Jays game, and to go around Toronto, and yeah. So he finally gets off his stop, and we're just like, oh my god, thank god. Like, what if he comes and tries to find us later? And we're like sketching out, you know. Now, coming home, we never came across this guy again, thank god, but coming home, oh my lord, my friend got us lost on the subway for like 2 hours. We went the wrong way, and I'm so tired at this point. I still had to drive like an hour just to get home, and I was just like, so, oh my god, like, there was 2 other girls that I was with, and we were all just so like, oh my god, like, this fucking sucks, you know. It's because if you know the subway, you know that it's a U, so we had to go at the top of the U, but instead we went the other way, so we're at the top of this side, we have to go all the way, Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. And it was just the fact that like that's how we had to finish our night after this creepy guy was like, oh, I'll come find you, you know what I mean? Like it just really sucked, but like nobody was really mad. It was just more so like get me the fuck home right now. So that was my story. I know that it wasn't anything like too dramatic, but I just figured you guys really like my storytime videos and it's something creepy, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do enjoy storytime videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below what you thought of this video as well as other videos you would like to watch. If you're not following me on social media, I'll link it all down below, and I guess that's it for me, so I will talk to you guys later. Keep me from the